Howdy everyone. Okay, so little differences in this video. Where am I going? Cool. I just picked up some. Wow, that sounded retarded, didn't it? All right, so there was my hardware store carried like this really dense foam that was. It was like this. It was a company. I think I talked about this before, but I'm gonna go over it again real quick. It was a company similar to Frost King, but like the foam was consistent and stuff. Like, and it was great foam. It's like almost as good as, I mean, better than, just slightly better than Swift Nerf, except it was black, which makes it a lot harder to find in grass. But that's alright. The quality's really good. Anyway, I was going to order a 500-foot roll of that. I meant an 800-foot roll. So I went to do that, but turns out they did it for me. So it was really unexpected when I got there. It was pretty cool. And I went home with this. 800 feet of foam. Lots and lots of Steffens to be made. The way I cut darts, roughly 8,000. I use 1-inch Steffens, so lots and lots of Steffens from here. The foam is a really nice quality, and it fits CPVC just a little bit tight, which is like perfect for spring guns. So for, here's standard CPVC, and it fits pretty well, but as I said, I use 1-inch darts, and you shouldn't be able to push it in very far. If you're running an airgun fit, you should have to twist it, and it does. So that works well. The nice part about it too is it's a little tight in CPVC, which means it's just a little bit loose in PETG, which is perfect for air guns. So it's a really nice overall foam diameter. And for 17/32, it works great for air guns and spring guns, like lower power air guns, and like medium power air guns and medium power spring guns. Like perfect for pistols. Alright, I'm getting bored of editing this, so I'm just gonna go on flat from here. It's really dense, and I do have some blanks over there, but the reason to buy it in such a large quantity is because it's consistent throughout the entire roll, and I'll probably never finish this roll. I'd either be going to a lot of wars or wasting way too many darts if I went through 8,000 darts within the next 10 years. So this means I don't have to change my barrel material for pretty much ever. Because my darts are never going to change. It's always going to be made of this foam. As I said, I made some blanks. So when you heat it, when you heat FBR, I'm sorry, dyslexia, foam backer rod, so FBR. When you heat it, it becomes straight and uniform. So this is what I make 1-inch Steffens, because that's what works for my blasters. This is what a heated one looks like, and it's pretty dense. It's not squishy, but it's not like plastic hard. It's pretty nice. Could be a little harder, but it's pretty good. It's not. It would be nice if it was like this foam, this other foam, which is the original stuff I found in 20-foot lengths that was consistent. But like this gets crusty a little bit on the outside, which is good for a tight fit, but not good for a loose fit. And this new foam is like not crusty. I'm lacking terminology. This is like not quite as good for spring guns, but amazing for air guns. So it works out. And actually my main primary, my Leonard shotgun, Mr. Bad Wrench installed the barrels, which, because I bought it from him from APOC and then did further modifications on it myself. So his CPVC is actually thick, wider on the inside than most CPVC. So even though this isn't like crusty like the other foam, it's still perfect for my main primary, so I'm fine with it. I just math hammered it, and this one individual roll of 800 feet makes 9,600 Steffens. It's over 9,000! Of course, I've used some of it already, but who cares? It's still over 9,000. I cut my Steffens using a PVC divider that I created. Looks like this. What you do with it is there's a bunch of individual cuts, all spaced exactly 1 inch apart from each other. So what you do is you thread, you unravel a little bit of foam, right? And you thread it through here. You make sure the end is flush. Take your favorite bullet-shaped knife and just make cuts on each of the 6 spots, and then you've got 6 1-inch perfect Steffens. So that's how I make my darts. And then I throw them into this, and then heat them with a hairdryer. I usually fill this like halfway, so I just have lots and lots of darts. I'll spend like an hour on end just cutting blanks, like listening to music, and fill that halfway. It's crazy. I am crazy. I think I'm gonna start making darts after this video. Next order of business. My Vulcan sold for $135 plus 30 shipping. It's packaged. I'm going to be shipping it out on Monday because I wasn't fast enough to do it today and there's no post on Sunday. So thank you to whoever bought that. I don't remember who it is. Aren't I a great seller? No, but really, my Raider contracts are open. I've gotten a couple offers, a couple people that have wanted them, and I'm just going to throw out a price here. Raiders are honestly not that hard because there's not a lot to do to them yet. Well, at least yet. So, for one like this, I put about 6 hours of work into it. So like 60 right there, 35 for the actual blaster. I use Games Workshop paint, which certainly isn't cheap. So it's like, it's almost $20. Well, it is $20 for just the paint alone. So in all, you're looking at like $80, $80, $90 for a Raider. And then if you want a power stock, it's going to be like an extra $5 maybe, because those aren't very hard at all. I do offer a couple of different styles of paint jobs, because not everybody likes the same thing. This style is like my highest standard, because there's like details everywhere, and it's just like really pretty and stuff, which definitely not the terminology I want to use, but just gonna throw that out there. There are people that like it with like just all the blue changed to like red or yellow or black or something, and that's really easy, and it would definitely take down the paint cost. If you're interested in a Raider, just go ahead and PM me, PayPal only, and I do a pretty nice job if I do say so myself. And thus, with power stocks, they shoot about 60 feet. And yeah, I'm sure I can get one of those up and running for you in no time flat. I also had an idea to make another Raider for myself. That's going to be like my Super Raider or Power Raider, which sounds kind of funny, like Power Raid or Power Ranger, so I probably won't name it that. But what this one's going to do, or the next one actually, I'm going to give it a shotgun grip and put the most spring power behind it that I can physically think is like fair for a Raider to handle. Gonna see if I can give it a brass barrel, not Angel Breech, but just a brass or Pet G barrel, so the darts are a little more accurate. Gonna try to modify the breech to make it accept Steffens well, and I'm basically going to try to get about 90 feet out of it, like flat. It's very ambitious, but if I can get 60 feet like this, then I can probably bump up the range 30 feet if I do like crazy reinforcement on it. But that's to be seen. So it's going to be maybe like a week till I get another Raider and start on that project. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching.